Yeah, anyone would think you're hungry. Bloody hell. Calm down. Right, this is the distraction bail. I ain't getting caught out like last time. They hounded me last time. They wouldn't mean to hurt you, but they would knock you down, and it's how farmers get hurt. They'd knock you down and trample you, and they wouldn't mean to do it. There would be no intention to trample you. They just get, you know, you get a bunch of them together. They're hard work. We'll get the harrows out here. We'll get this muck spread in. We might not put a bigger bunch in here next year. The farmer wants these panels down, so we're going to take them out. They're in here just to hold when the barley was heaped right up. They're just to stop everything running out the door and stop a little bit of the rain getting in. And Charlie's just took all the old straw bales down. We'll use those for littering up. That's it. You got it. If you put the back as close as that way as you can, and then you just lay them down, and then once they're laid down, just scoot them in. Whoop. Perfect. Right, whoa. It's okay. That's it. That's quite a strange movement, isn't it, Charlie? That's it. And now if you drive forward, perfect. There's the 8S. Discaerator's going back on. I think Keithy and Farmer have dug into the old hedge trimming pretty well. We're going to set these two Discaerators up the same, so they're in the top hole on each one. On the other one they're set slightly differently. I think they're set a little bit deeper, or the angle's a bit different, but we're going to have them set exactly the same, run them the same depth. What's in that box? Huh?
Could it be that wheel changer?
Oh, might be, eh? No more lugging around wheels.
Boston Garage has done.
Oh. What do they do, Keithy? Why have we got different holes here?
Because of your disc. If you have them too deep like they are, your disc won't do nothing, because you've got to have your legs so deep before they'll touch the ground.
Oh, right.
So you put them up, sort of
you always run them the same, do you?
in between. You get a good depth, and then the disc work decent.
Sweet.
But if you didn't want your disc to do any work, you'd put them down.
Oh, I
so
got
you.
You.
Can still have them in at a depth, but then not really.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
There's no adjustment on these.
No.
If you had a trailed one, these are adjustable separately. You can put your disc up and down to where you want them.
Yeah, because these are just set, aren't
They'll
they?
fit at a certain height.
And how do you adjust your roller? Is your roller in the same place? I think they're the same, aren't
I
they?
think the roller is the same. I looked the other day, I think it's still the same.
So I wouldn't need to do nothing with that. And if I were to adjust it, how would I adjust it?
That one only takes the weight. When it comes back down, it catches the weight, that one.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to worry about that one. That one does your lift. When it's working, you look at your hole, see there's half a hole.
Yeah.
When you're down working, the weight's on it. You think if you want to go deeper, look in the hole, there's no bit of metal, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But if you want to go deeper, you put it in that one.
Okay.
Rather than that one.
Yeah.
If you want to go shallower, you put it in that one.
Right, yeah.
Kick it down a bit more.
But they're the same as is, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I don't need
If you
to...
put it in, if you took a picture of that, I'll put it in the same.
Yeah.
Unless I adjust it today.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you want a different adjustment, you might have to move that one back.
I might just jump on with you for 5 minutes, just so you can show me what I'm at.
When you're working, that beam wants to be level. If you get out, pull it in the ground, start working, that wants to be level.
And that's done on your top link?
Yeah.
What's all this computer
Well, I believe I've got the Massey manuals on here, so hopefully we'll know how to do this job.
Oh yeah.
Because at the minute, I won't lie to you, I haven't got a clue.
Just start taking bits off. That's how they do it, isn't it?
Don't find anything on here. That's what I'll do.
Me and Farmer have got a little bit of work to do on this new Discaerator we got. It's not new. It's not brand spanking new. Farmer actually noticed it's actually been repaired. We paid good money for it. I think Farmer paid strong money for it, and apparently it's it's been done properly. But you can see where it's been joined. Look, I don't know what they must have done with it, but it's been strengthened up no end, strengthened plates all over it, and it's been put back together. Farmer reckons whoever did it did a nice job. Right, I got it on, but the top link, it's about as far out as it'll go. I think we've got to adjust them legs and then suck everything in a bit. This tractor will only just pick it up as well. I'm pretty much wheeling. Yeah, that's me going forwards, full lock. Every bit of kit, got to have a weight on. Look at that there. Just wheeling. Christ almighty. Not looking forward to taking that up there.
Cocker part, I would put that on if that's me.
Yeah, you might as well, yeah.
Is this isn't the bus one then?
No, so these are the remains of the bus one, right, at the front.
Oh.
There ain't a lot left of them.
No.
And where does that go?
And then that's the rear one. And the rear one had a broken...
Yeah, and I'll bet that's only that front one clanging about that's done it.
So they clamped the UJ like that.
Oh.
But yeah, this one's busted, look. Just let it sort of flap around in there. And yeah, like you say, I wonder if it's the front one letting it sort of go a bit out of kilter.
Because they've not gone, that ain't like gone like that in 2 ticks, I'll have it. Do you know what I mean? And we caught it in time because they haven't put cups and everything now.
That's right, yeah.
The call was good.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Let me see if they can get them. If they can get that, no issues.
We'll have that, a UJ, some caps and bolts, and that'll be that. Yeah, so I'll just snap that bolt off. So yeah, there we go. To be fair, the front one, this one, was easy to get out. There's a rear one goes all the way to the back. Yeah. You've got to get him out first.
Yeah.
It's tight. It's one of them, mate, where you've got to like it's touching. Yeah. You've just got to keep pulling it, tapping it, and wriggling it, and tapping it, and
it's nice and it's nice and lubed. Don't have to see that.
So once we've got it out and it's all cleaned up, we were away, and then we'll clean it all up and grease it all up and put it all back in. Give us a bell when you've got them, or if they've got them or whatever. I shouldn't imagine they've got that on the shelf, but you never know your luck.
No, you don't, because if they've done one for a tractor and they ain't used it, so much stupid happens.
That's how it comes about.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. So there we go.
I broke a gearbox on a John Deere mower once, and the arrows broke, snapped the gearbox, bent the pin on them swivel gearboxes on a mower. You know what I mean? And we went to Farrell's and we were pricing up the parts, and the old boys pricing the parts, and we've got to like £5 grand already. And I said, well, what do we do? We claim on insurance if we want to, but I said, top bottom, we want to be running again. And I'm talking to him over the thing like this, and another lad walked in from the back. He said, we got one of them, lady. He said, what you after? And he's telling me. He said, fucking hell, we got like this sort of price. Yeah, we got one of them in the back shed. It's gospel fucking true. And he said, of course we had. He said, no, seriously, he said, as when they were a bit smaller. In the back shed, he said, there's a gearbox, a complete gearbox out there. It was bought for Peter Gollins. They never picked it up. They scrapped the motor, and it's laid in the back shed. What price can we let it go for? So he goes through the score thing. He said, fucking hell, he said, that stands 1,200 quid. He said, you give us that, you can have it. We threw it in the back of the van. I'll come home with a brand new gearbox. We bolted it on. Swivel gearbox, 2, ain't they?
Yeah.
Both of them just bolted the fin, put the PG on, away we went.
That was a fun
an hour later.
Because they're writing them off now, people have them fail, and that's it, it's not worth it.
If that lad hadn't walked through that door at that second and heard that conversation,
you just got
the gearbox would still be laid in there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well that's it, no good on their behalf, is it? Stock lying about that you ain't using.
These shafts here, do they run straight all the time? Obviously there's movement there for a reason.
Yeah, so you've got a double swivel, so
it's just the same as that, so if you want to run at that angle, mate, it will run.
Well, when you turn your wheels, is it?
Yeah. Or yeah, if they were on the wheels or on the PTO shaft, or when you lift up and down.
It's more where the axle just moves up
Yeah.
and down.
Oh, your axle, right.
You know, that,
So it's
that
very-
will only
no, that's
be
what I
going
was
one
very
way.
little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very little.
I was after, that's what I was after. Where's,
Yeah,
where is
that,
the
that
visible?
is what we would call the yoke mat.
Yeah.
That bit there.
Oh, with the white
yeah,
shape.
so that's a yoke.
Yeah.
And then that's a UJ or
And the same on them, you see,
spider.
mate. That would be the yoke.
That's the, yeah.
And this side.
Yes, okay. And the UJ is the inside part.
Yeah, that's the UJ, yeah. Or the spider or whatever. They're the cups. And there you are.
Yeah, I wondered why it had movement. Obviously the suspension going up and down makes it, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Move, like Hall said, it's at that thing, it's probably only going to be shifting at that angle all the time.
Yeah.
The suspension ain't moving a lot.
No, no.
And what they used to do, when they get to an angle like that, they'll rattle like bollocks. That's
Yeah.
why you've got those wide angle ones.
Right,
So when you want to turn tight, you want a wide angle piece
right.
like that. You know, on the drill, with just, you know, you don't, if you lift the drill up too high, that you'll hear that just change note, can't you? You can hear it rattling.
Right.
Same with a harrow.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
why you hear that.
that's why you turn it on.
Just keep it at a night that's not so bad.
where are you, bottom?
Yeah. Going the right way.
Got her. They take some abuse, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Can you get bigger
Right,
ones?
mate. Bigger ones in respect to what model?
The inch guns. Is it an inch gun, would you call it?
This, no, this is half inch. Yeah, you can get 3/4, you can get a inch. Seriously, when we're on, I'll tell you the truth, mate. I wish I hadn't bought DeWalt stuff now.
You right?
I wish I bought Milwaukee
Yeah.
because they got a lot more.
A lot better choice.
Yeah.
I noticed that. They got a hell of a stand up at that shop.
Yeah. I'm sort of wondering whether to change onto our workshop stuff to
Yeah,
Milwaukee.
well, when they bust, and they will bust eventually, won't they? You just change them over one by one, don't you?
Yeah, I wonder whether to go down the route of Milwaukee stuff now in the
Yeah.
workshop.
Yeah.
Like that.
Right.
Let me get in here.
Am I taking this top one
Yeah.
out?
Right.
Yeah. Have you got it?
Yep. That's where we got to be, somewhere there.
That's the one. Now down a bit. That's the one. Sweet.
This ain't a mental bad job, it's just an arseache job.
No, and this is basically putting your disc deeper, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the worst job you do with these.
Yeah.
Well,
And you
apart
can
from
run these. Say
repairs.
you can run these the opposite way and have them real deep.
Oh yeah.
and
That's
not
how they
use-
rip the front off, mate.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, they would have had that.
But
really-
this is properly done, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they've done a proper job. Yeah, this is a bit. I can't get in there, can I?
Oh, I see.
All right, let's see where we get on. Right.
Yep. Oh. Yep. We can tighten. No, we can tighten it from there, can't we?
I'll do that. Do that.
We
But
do
we've
them
got to
as,
have too many of them joints to get it down to the right size. That's the trouble, boy.
yeah. Oh, these are right next to your knackers.
Pass me that bar again.
Yeah. All right, mister.
I think you've got enough leverage in it.
Hey?
You've got enough leverage on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Christ.
You think, let's just do the lorry tires in it. If you said had that and then the scaffold pipe on the end of that.
Turn your spanner over so you can hold it, mate. Get it up close better so you can hold it better. All right.
Yeah.
There's two sheep running about in the line down by Richards. Jack just arrived. He said the end is and the end arrows.
Oh.
So Barry keeps just arrived, so he'll sort me.
Where are they?
By Richards.
All right. Me and Farmer have been battling, battling with these bolts. Some of them you can get our gun on, but our gun ain't quite big enough for the job really. But it did, you know, you crack them off, it does unloosen them. Got them all set at the right depth now. They're all set to the same as the other. So just a few greasing bits on there. There's 3 on the legs, some on the back. There's 1 on there not taking grease. So we've got a one here as well. Get her greased up, ready to go. Whoa.
That'll be the tits, mate, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the one you saw at the show, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this looks proper.
It's a lot more money than others, mate.
Yeah, but you want it to last, don't you?
Look at the size of them. The men's ones.
Oh yeah.
I bought 4 of those off of Hardy. They called it a transport kit for my front pack.
Oh no.
How much? It was exactly that, in a box. It was that in a box. 4 of those wheels.
Yeah.
They called it transport kit. And it was an option.
What is there? There's 80 quid's worth of bits there. You know, not even that, is it?
Those, you could probably buy those online for 12 quid.
Yeah.
They were £400.
Yeah.
When it came, I just booed. It was just like, please, tell me I haven't just spent 400 quid on that.
Yes.
Right then, mate. If you're here, I might as well get you out and lift it out.
Christ.
Down there on the deck, my dad. I'm not too worried about where it goes. I can, once I get it up, I'll get the teleporter on it. So that out. Right, lay over, matey boy. You'll be alright laid over, my dad. Well, these were twice as good as the others, matey.
Yeah.
Literally. You know, they really were twice as good.
How long have we been saying we needed one of these for? Years, haven't we? Every year we start changing tyres, don't we?
Well, it happens that you start changing and you never get to it, do you?
That's your... Yeah, let me get one in.
I might have to keep you here to get it together, boy.
Yeah.
Aye?
Flipping out. Tank tyres.
Let's get this out of the way. Well, it is simply twice as strong as everything else on the market now.
Is it?
Yeah. I am bullshit, boys.
Yeah, but we've been burned in the past. You buy cheap, don't you? You have to buy 10 times.
And it's not... Oh, sorry, mate. It's not like you're not using it.
No. We change tyres a lot.
Here, mate. What we do, get yours blown up, and I'll see how I get on putting this together, but I might have to keep you here.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got to turn that over then, mate.
Right.
I'll take that box out of the way, then.
What company is this one?
I can't remember. It's honest truth.
No.
I had to hunt for it. I do know that. I had to hunt to find one in stock.
He's going to be heavy as well?
I don't know. I had to... That'll go usually a crack, can't it?
Yeah.
I had to hunt to find one in stock, mate.
Yeah.
It's put together lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that.
Not just a box?
Yeah, nothing left in there, is there? Throw that book back in the box, mate. Don't need that.
What, the instructions? Don't need those. You don't need those till tonight when you can't do it. Right, we're finally hooked on, we're ready to go. Finally got this thing where we want it. Put some air in the tyres because the farmer had the tyres down at the weekend. So I've got a bit of air in the tyres. Got the front weight on and she is still wanting to do wheelies. So I've got to go up the hill in a minute. That's going to be a good barrel last. And I ain't going anywhere quick. I'll tiddle down the road with it and I'll just let everybody by. The slower you go, the safer you are. Simple as. Climb the hill, steady. The other thing you can do is just reverse up the hill if you're really scared, but farmer said it'll go, so Keithy took it up. I reckon Keithy used it last year and it feels a lot better now. I've got the front weight on, Christ. Right then, we're doing it. We've finally got them both going. Keithy's over there, he's just cutting me some nice straight rows for me, and he's just spent the last half an hour just getting this thing properly set up, nice and level. We had a few things not quite set up properly, but we've sorted them out now, so I knew it wouldn't be straightforward. Oh yeah. And this has been disced, it's been pressed, and you can see it's greening up again, and we're trying to get winter crops in for here, so we're just disking it again. We might even press it one more time, just to just to firm the seedbed up a little bit. May end up with a power harrow run through it just to knock it down a little bit further last of all. But yeah, there we go, there's the Discaerator. Keithy's the man on the Discaerator. Oh yeah, we hadn't actually got a ride on with him, but yeah, we'll see plenty of him now, because we're going to be working together through the farms. We're starting with Alistair's here. This was oats last year, so we're hoping to put some winter wheat in here for him this time, and the other side will be spring crops. But while we're up here, we're going to run through that as well. That'll get one pass through with the Discaerator, and it'll just get left over winter then. Keithy's going to cut me some blocks, so I haven't got to keep turning on the headland. I can just drive round and round and round, and yeah, we'll be done in good time. It's a slow old job when you're on your own. You've got nothing to look at. We're going to get it on Charlie's tractor as soon as we get Charlie's tractor back on the road. It'll be going on there, and we'll be using the GPS then. I just put my hand to the points. Keithy did one pass, put my hand to the points. They're red hot. Unbelievable. But this tool, always, wherever we go with this tool, we see better yields. So we're going to get to the end here, and it's simply picking up and putting down. Get as close as we can. We got the front weight on. On the next video, I'll start a new video tomorrow. The next video we'll run through it all, how the setup works, and yeah. But we'll just pull into this row here. We haven't got any shunting to do then. Let her down. Keithy was saying you can get along about 7 to 8k. It's nice, this top end's nice. We should start eating some ground between us. It's a boring, slow old job for Keithy on his own, this job. But you get a couple of you at it, it's a lot better then. And we'll keep the Discaerators the same, keep them together as well, because Keithy keeps the spare parts, all the shear bolts, everything else like that. This is going to be cracking.